Hello and welcome or welcome back to Language Culture and Dr. Lou. And so today I'd like to share with you about 99 funny usernames from social media. And these are from things like Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, as well as some gaming platforms and a few other places that we call social media, of course, like YouTube. And uh, yeah, and so I wanted to share these with you. This is now the second video I've made about social usernames, and so if you enjoy these ones, checking out whether they're funny or cool or just weird, um, I will include a link to the first one I made like this in the post description of this video, so please check it out there. And so as we're going through these usernames, I'd like you to tell me if there are any that you find particularly funny, or if there are any that you find totally weird, or if you have another username you suggest, which you think is the perfect one. Either way, I would love to hear it. So please, yeah, please put that in the comments. And so let's get down to it. And the first series that I have with them, it starts with Super Magnificent Extreme. I kind of like that one, but I like the one below it even better. It's a political statement. What about the average forum user? That's very self-explanatory. Just a teen. Omnipotent being. Love and pop rocks. Two left feet or bread pit. I do like several of these. I think my favorite run right here might be the average forum user. I think it's a good way to cast yourself as just an average person. And so what about the next group? Are any of them especially funny here? Count Swagula, Sweet Pea, Peanut, Snacks, Nuggets, Colonel Mustard's Rope, Baby Bugaboo, and Far Too Long. I gotta say that I like the last one, Far Too Long, in part because it starts with fart. But my favorite one here has got to be Colonel Mustard's Rope because I like the reference to Clue. And I wonder what you're saying by using a possible murder weapon in your username. Hey, I don't know. Um, Again, let me know what you think of these in the comments. Joan Crawford's fan club. Lolly ate your cat. Roar means I love you. I have things to do. JPEG. Here's Wonderwall. UFO believer. And I has question. I think there's a couple really clever ones in here. I like that here's Wonderwall answers the question, where's Wonderwall? And UFO believer, that's really putting yourself out there as well, as a believer in UFOs, which is, yeah, might get some people interested in what you're saying, but other people might be put off by that. Anyway, my favorite one here is clearly I have things to do. .jpg. So I'm wondering if you have things to do, why are you spending this time on social media instead? Anyway, and so the next one, much smaller group, Smoople, lowercase guy, unnecessary, Joan of Arc's angel, and Insta Princess. I do like the Insta Princess one. That's pretty cute. Um, and I find the lowercase guy one written all in caps, like he's screaming that at you. I find that totally funny. But My favorite one of all is unnecessary in these groups because maybe this is a statement that logging in and creating a username is highly unnecessary. I don't know. Rejected bachelor contestant. Drooling on you. Couldn't find good name. Angel Wonderland. Born confused. And Sergeant Salt and Pepper. These ones are good too. I gotta say, I like Born Confused. uh, but my favorite one here is couldn't find good name. Even though that person may not have tried very hard enough to invent a good name. But yeah, that one does say a lot too. Couldn't find good name. That will do. Bang. Yep. And so doesn't anyone care? Quarantine in these scenes. Iron Man's nap. Peter Parker's puberty. The other Harry Potter. Ranger Danger. And hot buttery popcorn. Although I do like the hot buttery popcorn one, makes my yeah, makes my mouth water. But I find it interesting that there's a couple of different superhero references and not necessarily positive ones there. I like that. What about Melon Smasher and Morgan Freeman, but not now? But Foxtrot Tango Love. Well, that's a good one. But the one after it, I think, is even cuter. Elvis Presley, Julius Caesar. Hey, you, not you, you. One ton soup and honey lemon. Easily for me, the one I like the best is hey, you, not you, you. I hope that's not from a dating website, right? That that would be pretty off-putting for me. Love me not with a K, like you're tied a knot. So love me not. And Bud Lightyear, taken by wine, taking over unicorns. It's funny to me they didn't just write unicorns, but they wrote eunuch to start with, unicorns. And in jail out soon, hot girl bummer. On this little group, I love the Bud Lightyear one. um, but I really appreciate that if this person is in jail out soon, they're giving us a fair warning that they're going to be out with the rest of us pretty soon. Behind you, Itchy and Scratchy, not James Bond, a collection of cells. Cowabunga, dude. Teabaggins, Bill Nye the Russian Spy, and Intelligent Zombie. The first two in this list are pretty creepy. Behind you, and then Itchy and Scratchy is also pretty violent cartoon altogether. Um, but my favorite one here is Bill Nye the Russian Spy. This really reminds us that if you meet somebody on social media, you meet them on the internet, you really have no idea who the heck you're dealing with, who the heck you are. And I hope if this person, well, I hope that this person is not truly a Russian spy. I'm a raised prep. Chase my axe. King of Dairy Queen. Desperate enough. Air is windy. She's in the bag. And Makuna Hatada. I love that last one. Makuna Hatada. It kind of brings a smile to my face already, even though, well, to play on words, of course, on Hakuna Matata, but yeah, Makuna Hatada, yeah, makes me giggle. So I really do like that one. And Rambo was real. Churros forever. Name not important. I boop your nose. Image not uploaded. Suck my popsicle. Although this is a small group of usernames, there's some really good ones in here. I love the "I boop your nose" thing, right? And but I'm torn for favorites between name not important and image not uploaded. And again, image not uploaded, that might be the perfect username if you don't have any profile image of some sort. I don't know. And rootin' tootin' Putin, blouses and houses. I blame Jordan. Manic pixie mean girl. Technophile. Cuddly wuddly. And what's your sign? Again, I spoke of dating websites earlier, and that would be really funny if Cuddly Wuddly and What's Your Sign actually ended up being used as usernames on dating websites, because I'm not sure how well that would land with the other users. Either way, pretty funny to me. But I think actually my favorite one in this list is Rootin' Tootin' Putin. Another reference to the Russians here, huh? And the Milky Way, Baby Blues, Barbie Ruth, Mango Go-Go, Dirtbag, Burbio. I gotta wonder why somebody would label themselves a dirtbag in their profile name, but hey, it's up to you. And I do think Mango Go-Go is pretty cute. But yeah, Barbie Ruth, I think, is my favorite here. Not only because I like the candy bar Babe Ruth, but I love that they snuck the name Barbie in there too. Very cute. And Scooby Cute. Speaking of cute, Scooby Cute. You introducing myself. I was reloading. Well endowed penguin. Well endowed penguin. The afterlife. Puppies and kittens. Wake awake. And I just want to be me. And so the one I like the best here is probably Puppies and Kittens because that just brings a smile to my face as a big animal lover. And I do wonder, Wake Awake, if that person created this user profile when they were having some insomnia issues. That's anyway. And I do like the forthrightness of I just want to be me. And again, if there were any of these usernames that you found especially funny or just really, really weird, or if you have a good, funny news username to suggest, I would love to hear it. Please do write it in the comments. Till then, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it very much. And yeah, and I'm looking very much forward to talking to you again tomorrow. And so, yeah, until then, catch you around next time. Bye bye.